Hello and welcome to our June newsletter. I'm Jake Holehouse, CEO of HH Insurance. This month, we're focusing on auto insurance coverages, a topic that's relevant to almost everyone in our community. We'll also address some common questions about hurricane-related damage and the important differences between golf carts and low-speed vehicles from an insurance perspective. Let's get started. Understanding your auto insurance options. As a Florida resident, having proper auto insurance isn't just about meeting legal requirements. It's about protecting yourself, your family, and your assets. At HH Insurance, we provide auto coverage that works with your home insurance policy. If you're already a client with us for your home insurance, but we don't write your auto policy, you may be missing out on a dedicated service team that already knows your insurance history, single agency communication, and coordinated renewal dates if appropriate for your situation. Our clients who have both their home and auto policies benefit from having a team that truly cares about you and your insurance. So let's talk common hurricane questions: flood or auto coverage? With hurricane season approaching, we often get asked, if my car is flooded during a hurricane located in the garage, is that covered by my flood or my auto insurance? The answer is clear. Flood damage to your vehicle from a hurricane or any other cause is covered under your auto insurance policy, specifically under your vehicle's physical damage coverage called other than collision or comprehensive coverage. Your flood insurance has nothing to do with damage to your vehicle, even if it's parked in your garage when the flooding occurs. This highlights why having physical damage coverage on your auto policy is so important in Florida. Without physical damage coverage, you would have no coverage for flood damage to your vehicle, regardless of whether the flooding was caused by a hurricane, heavy rain, or any other water event. It's worth noting that this physical damage coverage also protects your vehicle from things like falling objects like trees during a storm, fire, theft, vandalism, and collisions with animals. For most Florida drivers, physical damage coverage is not just an option, it's an essential part of being properly protected. Now let's talk about golf carts versus low-speed vehicles and the important insurance differences. Many Florida communities feature golf carts and low-speed vehicles, or LSVs, but there's significant confusion about how these vehicles are insured. Let me clarify the key differences. A standard golf cart without tags and without a state registration can typically operate up to 25 miles per hour. It's not street legal on public roads except in designated golf cart communities due to not having a tag. This is usually covered under a separate golf cart policy. Please note that homeowners insurance policies exclude golf carts. So if you have a golf cart without a separate policy, you could have a coverage gap. Policy premiums for a golf cart typically range from $100 to $250 per year. And then low-speed vehicles. These have tags and are registered with the state. They can operate up to 25 miles per hour, and they are street legal on roads with speed limits up to 35 miles per hour without a specific community designation. They require a registration, a license plate, and insurance. They must be insured with a separate auto insurance policy. Because they have a tag, they must have PIP, or personal injury protection coverage, which is a very expensive part of the auto policy. Often, the same coverage options as regular vehicles like liability and physical damage protection apply to these LSVs. The average rate for an LSV is double to 4 times a golf cart, from $250 to $1,000 per year. If you've recently purchased or modified a golf cart to make it street legal, it's crucial to make sure it's properly insured. Many homeowners are surprised to learn of the high cost of low-speed vehicle insurance, as well as the downside of not having coverage for a non-street legal golf cart if it is wrecked or stolen and not covered on the homeowner's policy. So let's take action today. If you're currently enjoying the benefits of having your auto insurance with HH Insurance, I personally invite you to request a quote. Our team will review your coverage, identify potential savings, and ensure you have the protection you need. All you have to do is click the link below to request a quote. For existing customers, we recommend reviewing your coverage before hurricane season intensifies. We recommend that we look for verifying physical damage coverage is in place for all vehicles, confirm proper coverage for golf carts or LSVs, and identify potential savings through bundling or other discounts. We can then address policy gaps between your policies. Simply reply to this email to schedule your review. In closing, we're always here to help you navigate these complex insurance decisions. If you have questions about your auto coverage, hurricane protection, or any other aspect of your insurance portfolio, please don't hesitate to reach out to our team. Thank you for watching our June newsletter. Drive safely, and we'll see you next month with more valuable insurance insights. Disclaimer: this newsletter provides general information about insurance coverage and is not intended as specific advice. Policy terms, conditions, and coverage details vary by individual circumstance. Please contact us directly to discuss your particular situation and coverage needs.